8-1372 to sign up for levelized billing.
It's time for a kitchen update, but where do you begin? Whether you're remodeling, landscaping, building, or even financing, get answers to all your questions from real experts all under one roof.
The 56th Annual Tri-State Home Show at the Chattanooga Trade and Convention Center.
We are always happy to welcome Dwayne Madden from the Hemp House to the show. He usually comes our way about once a month, and this morning we got an extra special treat because he shot me a text saying, "Hey, do you mind if I bring my dog?" And we were quick to welcome Trevor, the dog, almost before we said hello to Dwayne. So good to see you.
Good to be here, Julie. Thanks a lot.
We don't ever get to see this one. People are accustomed to Charlie, who you lost.
Yep.
What, has it been a year now?
Well, a little over a year, yep.
Gosh.
And so, yep, Trevor has kind of taken the role of the shop dog. So he goes to East Ridge with us and hangs out.
He's 11?
He's 11. He's 11. He's a good dog. He greets everybody at the door. If he can be hard asleep in a nap, and that door chime goes off and he goes running to the front door.
He knows his job.
He knows his job.
So let's talk about the products you brought along with Trevor, because you really brought, I think, everything in the store practically this morning, Dwayne. How much of this is your own product?
So the Hemp House products, we have our tinctures, our lion's manes and reishi capsules, our house cream, and then of course the Charlie Chews here, and we have all variety of gummies as well.
Okay, so when you were here the last time, I think it was the last time, you were talking about your expansion in Hickson.
Yep.
Have you gotten into that building yet, or are y'all still working on it?
I was in there yesterday and they're painting the walls. So,
really?
Yep, we were moving right along.
That one has you excited because is that where you are kind of up against the group that's doing the manufacturing for you or something?
Yeah, they're in the back of our building, and so when you come into that storefront, you'll look on the, you'll come in the front door, and on that back wall right there, there's 2 open windows where you can look right into the manufacturing facility and watch them making gummies, tinctures, creams, who knows what they'll be working on.
Okay, so let's talk about what you brought with you today. Yeah. Obviously, people come to shop you at one of your 4 locations, and all you can do is kind of hear what they're there for and advise them. You don't make any promises on how something is going to work, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. No, so we give them a lot of feedback from what we hear from our customers. There's also a lot of studies that we can refer to. So, you know, we stay pretty informed as far as that goes. Like medication interactions is another thing that we're very cautious of. And you got to stay up to date on that kind of stuff. And so we don't promise anything, but we have lots of testimonials from our customers that can help us guide you in the right direction.
Okay, let's kind of guide people through a little bit on some things. So the tinctures, typically, what are those used for?
A lot of people just use them for everyday wellness. It's a natural anti-inflammatory, so it works for maybe aches and pains. Could it help? We have customers that use it for arthritis. Some people just, like I said, use it to help them sleep. It's a variety of different things. Cannabinoids can work all throughout your body in a variety of different places.
Okay, these are, I'm guessing it's the cream?
Topicals. We just brought those back out. So we've had those for a very long time. And so we updated them with a little bit stronger formulation, and so I think our customers are going to really enjoy that.
Okay, what is this?
So that is our deodorant.
A deodorant?
Yeah, deodorant. So it's made by Little Tree, who is our manufacturer. So it's going to be behind us in Hickson. And so actually last night I was texting them saying, hey, make sure I got all the information right about the deodorant. Why is it different from what you would buy in a store?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, the CBD is antifungal, antibacterial, so that's a good thing. And it's an it's an actual deodorant, not an antiperspirant, so there's no kind of aluminum or anything like that in it. It's all natural products.
Okay. So you said the CBD is what again?
Antibacterial and antifungal.
Okay. All right. What are these?
Those are reishi and lion's mane capsules. A lot of people use those. Reishi is good for immune boosting, and the cognitive support comes from your lion's mane.
Okay. Then you get into the products. I'm guessing these are all of your pet products here. Is that right?
Didn't bring any last time. You called me out on it, so I had to make sure
did call you out on it.
Had to make sure we got plenty of them in.
Well, that's often a foray that gets people into the door.
Oh, it is. Absolutely. People love their pets. We do too. And we can testify to what they've done for our pets as well. But yes, people will come in looking for a lot of relief. Older dogs suffer from everything that we do, basically. You've got, they have the same system as far as arthritis, anything like that we can use CBD for, they pretty much can too.
Okay. Are these, I always struggle with this part, Dwayne.
Okay.
But are these considered like recreational, is that the right word?
So a lot of people use them recreational, but we have just as many customers that use them for different medicinal purposes, maybe pain relief. They're taking them in smaller doses. It's called a micro dose, and just enough to kind of knock that edge off of the pain and get them through the day. So we've actually got a lot of feedback on how the different Delta 8 and Delta 9 THC products help out with that.
Okay, and then what's in your big jar?
So this is hemp. This is where our CBD comes from.
That's what it looks like.
That's it.
So when Little Tree, is that the group that's making your products? Mm-hmm. Okay, so if Little Tree gets that hemp,
Yes.
then what do they do with it?
So they go through different kind of extraction processes for different products. So they depend on what it is that they're looking to make. And so they will extract all of the cannabinoids and terpenes out of the flower there. And what will be left is like a big mush, and you kind of discard that, and then you'll distill it down, and you'll have your starter base product for all of these.
Okay, so when people come to any of your 4 locations, I know you've said this before, so I'll say it for you now. You encourage your staff to ask a lot of questions because if they're new to the store, they might not know the importance of asking those questions. Is that right?
Absolutely. Great example. We had an older couple come in. They had a lot of questions. We were glad they were there. They asked us the right questions, and because of a few of his different medications, we had to refer them back to their doctor before we could advise them on any CBD products.
So you don't want someone just coming in going, oh, that looks interesting, I think I'll buy it.
Exactly, not at all. No,
Okay.
we're there. When you come in that door, we should be right there in front of you, asking what we can help you for. Don't get me wrong, we got some customers that come back, they know exactly what they're going for,
Sure.
beeline to the shelf, and but we're happy to spend some time with you, answer any question that you might have. Anytime you're on any kind of medications or seeing a doctor on a regular basis, let us know so we can kind of help advise you in that way too.
Okay, so they've got the 4 locations. If you go to the Eastridge one, that's where you'll have a chance to have Trevor welcome you at the door. He will get up to greet you. Bless his heart. Dwayne patted him, and now he's getting up here too. He thinks he gets to go home now.
Yep.
The 4 locations, though, are North Shore, Eastridge, Ottawa, and Hickson, and they will deliver, by the way, too.
Well, we do. We have
Downtown.
same-day local delivery. Get it in by 2 p.m. We got a couple of restrictions that they're listed on the website, so just pay attention at checkout.
All right, good boy, Trevor.
We're surrounded by friends and the people we love.